Hi everyone, welcome to Patrick Dugan Music. Today we're going to cover some basic technique for the left and right hands. I'm also going to show you a simple finger exercise that will help you get some things moving a little bit. Okay, so starting with how to hold the pick. We want to have a relaxed fist and have our thumb on the side of our index finger, and the pick is going to fit right in there. So you can see that I have this against the side of my index finger with the big part of my pick, the big part of my thumb, the pad of my thumb, so that I'm holding it like that, right? And not as opposed to with the tips of your fingers, right? So this has too many ways to drop the pick, too many ways for the pick to kind of move around on you. And a better way, the most correct way, is going to be against the side of the index finger with your thumb. All right, so that's the right hand. The left hand, we want to have the thumb on the back of the neck, kind of about opposite of the middle finger. We want to stretch these fingers out a little bit and also drop the wrist and push it a little bit forward so that there is some space between the bottom of the guitar neck and the palm of your hand. All right, so we've got our basic left and right hand techniques. So we can practice these techniques with a simple finger exercise. Let me show that to you. We're going to start on string number 6 with our index finger. We're going to push down using the very tip of the finger, pushing down right close to the right edge of the fret without going over the fret wire, but right up against it. Go ahead and pick that note. You can let go. Next, we're going to put our middle finger down on the 2nd fret on string 6. Again, using the tip of the finger, we're going to position this in the right corner of the fret. Then we're going to use our ring finger to push down the 3rd fret, string 6. Again, using the tip of the finger, keeping that finger nice and curved. The thumb is on the back. There's a little bit of room underneath. We're up against the right corner in the fret. And last is going to be our pinky finger on the 4th fret. So that all together on string 6, we just went 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and when we do that with our right hand, we're going to alternate between a down and an up stroke so that it's like this. Down, up, down, up. So make sure that you are, again, using the tips of the fingers. We're getting the finger placed near the edge of the fret. If you hear these kind of sounds on your guitar, these kind of buzzy sounds, that has to do with finger placement, right? So if your finger's not quite to the right corner of the fret, you're going to get that buzziness. All right, so again on string 6, we did down, up, down, up. Next, we're going to go to string 5 and do the same thing. A down with your index finger in the 1st fret, up with your middle finger on the 2nd fret, down with your ring finger in the 3rd fret, up with your pinky finger on the 4th fret. Then go to string 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to string 3, down, up, down, up. Cool, keep paying attention to the finger placement, also using the tips of the fingers and having your thumb stay kind of in the back there, opposite of about the middle finger. So even if you're using your pinky, the thumb is still going to be opposite of about where the middle finger would be. All right, string number 2 is down, up, down, up. String number 1. When you get to the 4th fret with your pinky finger, we're going to turn around and go back the way we came. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to go to string 2 with our pinky finger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then to string 3, pinky finger. 4, 3, 2, 1. String 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm still alternating my picking strokes. String 5, down, up, down, up. String 6, down, up, down, up. So, this exercise, this finger exercise, does not have any musical value. It is only designing to help us strengthen both hands and get the technique right. But it does a good job at that. But this isn't gonna work well in a song or for a solo or anything. So its value is really only in developing dexterity and technique. Let's try it together, starting on string number 6. With your index finger on the 1st fret, here we go nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. Index, middle, ring, pinky, next string. Index, middle, ring, pinky, next string. Index, middle, ring, pinky, next string. Index, middle, ring, pinky. String 2. Index, middle, ring, pinky. String 1. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Reverse. Pinky, ring, middle, index. String 2. Reach your pinky over. Pinky, ring, middle, index. String 3. Pinky, ring, middle, index. String 4. Pinky, ring, middle, index. String 5. Pinky, ring, middle, index. String 6. Pinky, ring, middle, index. So the concept there is pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. But doing it all correctly with the proper technique, holding the pick right and the alternate picking, is going to be a little bit more challenging than it might look when I'm doing it. Right? And you can also do this to help develop speed. Alright, so once you can do that at any speed, you can start to put that together and you feel comfortable with that, then we can really kick things up a notch by using a metronome to help keep time. So I'm going to turn on a metronome real quick and we're going to try this one more time together with a metronome. So if you don't have a metronome app on your smartphone yet, go ahead and download one. I'm using an app called Metro Timer, but they all essentially work the same way. And I'm going to punch in a tempo for us, kind of a slower tempo. So I'm at 68 beats per minute. Every time that clicks, we're going to be picking a new note on the guitar. So let's try this together. Again, starting on string number 6 with our index finger. 1, 2, ready, go. Index, middle, ring, pinky. 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 Reverse, 2, 3, back down. Pinky, ring, middle, index. Pinky, ring, middle, index. All right. Let's try doing that a little bit faster. So of course you can go at your own speed, but just to show you how, if by trying to play this faster, it will make it more challenging, but it will also help develop our technique a little bit further. Let's give it a shot at 85 beats per minute. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the fingers curved. Keep the finger placement close to the edge of the fret. Alternate the pick. Pause here for a second. Back down. 2, 3, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to use the least amount of energy and strength that you can in order to still play this correctly. Right, so we don't need to squeeze really hard. We don't need to squeeze extra hard over here. We don't need to squeeze extra hard on the pick. We want the hands to remain as relaxed as possible, but still using enough pressure to actually push that string down. But try not to use any more than we need to do it. All right, let's speed it up again. Whoops, hold on here. Going up to 120, 120 beats per minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Focus on the finger placement and each finger. Hang out here for a second. Back down. 1, 2, 3, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can do that, then try going to eighth notes. Eighth notes, remember, are twice as fast as quarter notes. So every time that clicks, we're going to be doing a down and an up instead of just a down. So it'll be like this. About that speed. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause right here. Back down. 1, 2, ready, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Let's try that one again. 1, 2, ready, go. Hold tight. 2, 3, back down. Now I'm putting that little pause on the pinky note on string 1, just in case you're playing along and you need a second to catch your breath. But we don't need to have any pause there. You could play up the string and then just go right back down the way you came. Let's try that one once without any pausing. We'll play up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll hit 4, 3, 2, 1 and turn around and come back down. Same thing. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Right back down. All right, and then of course we can keep going faster if we want to. Here would be eighth notes at 160 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Right back down. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Cool, and of course we can keep going with that speed. If we're trying to develop speed, we can just keep inching our way higher until we find something that feels a little almost like we can't do it. And then you want to find that spot. Sorry, let me press stop here. You want to try to find the fastest that you can do it comfortably, and then push it a little bit higher than that, so where you're almost able to get it, but not quite. And that would be a good place to practice at to help develop your speed some. All right, so we're going to try this one more time. Eighth notes at 200 beats per minute. So that would sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. One more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, and it's important to stay relaxed when you start to play faster like that. One more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Stay nice and relaxed. Okay, so at whatever speed you're doing that at is okay. Everyone has to start somewhere. So if you can't do it with a metronome yet, that's fine. Do it without a metronome, as slow as you need to go, and focus on the technique, because that's really what this is all about anyways. Right? Focus on keeping the fingers curved, finger placement towards the edge, the right corners of the fret, keeping the thumb on the back, a little bit of space underneath the neck, holding the pick correctly, also not squeezing too tight, and using alternate picking. So again, this is a simple finger exercise, but it will strengthen your left hand and coordinate the right hand with the left hand and help develop your alternate picking as well. So this is a great one to do this maybe a few times each day in between other things that you're playing on the guitar. Or if you're just starting out and you've never held a pick or done anything on the guitar yet, this would be a great way to condition your hands to be able to do some of those things and those songs that you want to learn. So we need to get the hands in shape a little bit in order to work on the guitar, and this is a great way to do it. All right, so thanks so much for hanging out. Hope that helps you with your technique and developing your finger dexterity a little bit, and I'll see you next time.